Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Psychonauts 2. We've just arrived at the Motherlobe. Let's go ahead and look around. What's going on here? Oh, hello.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the intern program. This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here along with information you gather on your journey to becoming a junior Psychonaut. When in doubt, press M to consult your manual. Okay, M for menu. An intern profile. Your internship progress is tracked on this page. Intern rank is key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding side challenge cards and markers in the real world or nuggets of wisdom in mines. I mean, that's all. I mean, none of that makes sense to you guys, right?
Wow. That picture really captures my startled side.
We can find a camera later on if we want to change the picture, I think. Press E to turn the page, alright? Age 10, I'm 10 years old. I'm 4'4", 10 years old. He's been 10 years old for like 20 years now. Psychonauts 1 came out a long time ago, huh? How long ago did it come out? Congratulations on your admission to Psychonauts internship program, yeah! Resources, unique items. Psi powers. This section of your manual tracks the progress of any psi powers you are authorized to use while in the intern program. As your rank increases, you will earn intern credit, which you can spend here for psi power upgrades. Use of unauthorized powers is strictly prohibited. Well, if you say so.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers.
Indeed.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, Raz. So I have no intern credits. Right down here in the bottom left. But if we get some intern credits, we can, for example, press while dodging to execute a dodge attack. Interesting. So we can just mash dodge and attack at the same time. Slap heavy extra attack with your melee combo and then shockwave. Telekinesis. Fling objects with increased force to deal more damage. So yeah, you can make your powers stronger. Area survey. As a Psychonaut, it is important to always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the physical and mental worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Indeed. So this is like the brains, and then there's the physical locations. If you come in here, you can see there's 2 out of 5 emotional baggage. I got a tag here, but no baggage. And we're missing 1 piece here. Interesting. Actually, no, 2 more pieces there. We are 77 out of 80 figments. That's not bad. We're only missing 3, and I know where the last 3 are. We don't have the nuggets of wisdom, and we only have 1 out of 2. Oh, it's behind my face. We have 1 out of 2 memory votes.
Aha! Maps are always useful.
I mean, map is doing all the heavy lifting here. This is a very abstract representation of the Motherlobe. And here we have the tracking, right? 27 side challenge cards, 6 chests, 6 keys, 8 markers, which we don't have any of those. Mission log. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions you undertake as part of the intern program. Consult this section for active missions and key operating procedures.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
Right, so we want to report to the classroom to Hollis Forsyth. No, Hollis Forsyth wants me to report to the intern coordinator, right? And that is the manual. Nice. Yeah. Hey, lady.
So where is the intern coordinator?
Upstairs, second floor, just past the classroom. Now hurry.
Indeed. There's no door in there, by the way. She might levitate? Nope, there's a roof too. So how does she get out? How does she get out from her post? I guess she never gets out. She's in there forever. Oh, we gotta remember that there's Psychonauts if I break stuff. Oh, look, money. Yeah. At some point in the future, I might just go around farming Titanium. I don't know how necessary that's gonna be. But if necessary, I will farm Titanium in my own time, because it'll just be me running around breaking things all over the world, right? Like this. You don't really need to see me do too much of this. Does the cup break or no? No? Okay, let me continue. I'll do that in my own time.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Also, look at this place. Everything's curves.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
A brain and a ball! Motherlobe map available. Remember to check your mission log for details on current objectives. Hi!
Greetings, Agent.
Hi.
All interns, please report to my office for your mentorship assignments. You won't get far without a mentor.
Can we bother?
Agent.
Hello, stranger.
Yeah.
Consider buying a suit, kid.
Greetings, Agent.
Future agent?
There's Titanium in the ground. And there's cards. Side challenge cards. Sometimes you'll find these bits of old side challenge markers flapping around. If you bring a bunch to the automatic, you can combine it with a core to gain a whole rank. What's going on back here? Yeah, again, maybe I should do this in my own time. The Titanium collection. History of the Psychonauts! Early days. Hey, you know what? Let's watch this stuff for some background information. Founding Ford.
This plaque talks about how young Ford Cruller worked as a park ranger, so he could investigate this area and its notoriously strange phenomena. He eventually set up a permanent camp in Green Needle Gulch and protected the area with psychic illusions and defenses. Says here, Ford recruited powerful psychics from around the world to join him in Green Needle Gulch. Bob Zanato, Helmut Fulbear, Cassiopeia, Compton Boole, and Otto Mentalis. Together, this Psychic Six formed the foundation of today's Psychonauts. This is the story of how the international community called on the Psychic Six to defeat the psychic mass murderer known as Maligula, and how that fight, the Battle of Grulovia, solidified the Psychonauts as an international peacekeeping force. Yep, that's exactly who I saw in Lobato's mind.
So they just appointed themselves a peacekeeping force.
There's a picture of the quarry being excavated and the Motherlobe being built. This panel is about the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Motherlobe. They don't look too happy about it. except for Otto.
Uh-huh.
This one is blank.
Alright. So that's a little bit of backstory. There's platforms up there. There are ways to get up there later on. I don't know if I can fly up there. I think I've done it before. Like parkour my way up there without...
They'll let anyone be an agent these days.
Parkour my way up there without using the intended route. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
Attention all interns. If you do not have a mentor yet, please report to my office immediately for assignment.
Astral Lane's both. I'm just gonna grab these while I'm here.
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Oh,
Thanks.
very helpful.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
I'm 10 years old. Oh, look at that.
Wow! Here they are! The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
Except... there's a curtain over here.
Otto Mentalis was Ford's first recruit. Used Psytanium to engineer psychoreactive and psycho-enhancing devices.
Right, so he's the engineer.
Compton Boole, master of telepathy. If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he can be a little dangerous if he gets overwhelmed. Which is often.
And he's the biologist.
Ford Cruller, the greatest psychonaut of all time, and a close personal friend of mine, I might add.
He is the actual psychic.
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in human-plant telepathy, and he's Lily's great-uncle.
Alright, the other biologist. The one is the animal guy. This is a zoologist and a botanist.
Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Grulovia.
All new interns.
He's the artist.
Please report to my
That's
office.
Cassiopeia, best-selling author of Mindsworn, expert in extreme multitasking and mental compartmentalization. She claimed to have independent control of every cell in her brain, controlling them like a swarm of bees.
Right, and she's the author.
Hi,
I'm sorry. I just hate children.
You know, that's fair.
Greetings, fellow psychic. I'm Otto Mentalis.
Sup,
I'm
Chief?
personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This Automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
Alright, so that's a shop. I want to talk to her
Hey,
though.
kid. You didn't take the toilet plunger, did ya?
Why would I take the toilet plunger?
hey,
Sup, Chief?
Visit your friendly local Automatic. Fresh.
Automatic! Welcome to the Automatic. This is your one-stop shop for Psychonaut supplies, pins to mod your psi powers, and psi challenge markers creation. Let me give you the dime tour.
Have a look around.
First, let's take a peek at our collection of essential items. These are the goods no Psychonaut can do without. Be sure to stock up on supplies before heading out on missions. When you've saved enough Titanium, consider grabbing some accessories to upgrade your carrying capacities. This is also where you can pick up a side challenge core. Why don't you grab a complimentary core for yourself? We'll see it in the next section, or we'll use it in the next session. Alright, a free core.
Idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Alright, so usually they cost 25 Titanium. Now let's head into the Combine section with that shiny new core. You need 9 Psy cards to use with that Psy core you got there. You can combine the whole lot of them to create a side challenge marker which will grant you 1 rank. I'll spot you 9 cards to try it out. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's make a Psy core. Rank up. Alright, so now we rank 1. Rank 2. Last but not least, feast your eyes on these pins. Pins! Pins allow you to add custom tweaks to your Psy powers. You can mix and match them to suit your style of play. And as you rank up, you'll gain access to more powerful ones. Why don't you try one out on the house? Pick one of these 3 levitation pins. Oh, you can get a different color one. So by default it's orange. You can get a red, a green, or a blue one. Emerald green, ruby is red. Let's go for a green.
I'll admit, the main appeal of that one is looks.
Yeah, so that doesn't do anything except change how it looks. Exit. I don't want to exit the automatic. So I have 62 Titanium. Holster extra side pops. Store extra dream fluffs. Store more Titanium. So I need to store more Titanium. I currently have a maximum of 100 Titanium that I can carry. But if you look at the stuff that we can buy, not that one. Like these pins, they cost a hell of a lot more than 100, right? So I need to upgrade my storage before I can even collect enough Titanium to buy these pins. 75 for that one.
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
Right, so I'm gonna
Titanium
grab that.
weighing you down. Let the automatic take a load off.
Interesting here. What is that?
Anybody know what time it is?
What is that? Something something to the star.
So like 11 by 14 inches?
No, that's legal.
Wait, then the paper I've been using is illegal?
No, it's A4.
A4? Out of what? 10?
Dude, you're making me stupid.
Have you guys tried the new smooth ultra beige low pulp stock?
No, what's so special about that?
It's double-sided.
Wow. What will they think of next?
Hi.
Hey, little agent.
Extremely funny.
Find that mole yet, kid?
No, have you?
Fellow agent.
For now.
They're talking about paper sizes. Approaching Titanium max capacity. Visit the automatic to find wallet upgrades that increase your Titanium capacity. Alright, so that's what I wanted to do. Grab more than 75 Titanium. So I can come over here.
Get ready for the next mission.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
75.
That'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Now I can hold 1000 Titanium. Wow. Okay.
Whenever you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
So that's basically the first upgrade you need to buy, otherwise you can't afford anything else. Now we can just keep stocking up on Titanium until we hit 1000. Before we need to come back to the shop again.
Yep.
Hey, Lily.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
I'm sure they'll let you up soon. I'm sure your dad's gonna be okay. You're not sure about anything. Why won't they let you upstairs? Why would you? How are you sure you're not sure about anything, boy? Why don't they let you upstairs?
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
They put me in the intern program.
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out all that stuff.
Hey, can we talk about that time we kissed? Yeah, back in Psychonauts 1 we kissed. Ooh.
Hey, can we?
What?
Nothing.
This small stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
The small stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please. I've been around here my whole life, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah,
Do you remember the last time you said that?
Yeah, in the first game when you said that, something happened. Don't you know some secret passages around here?
Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
Are you sure nothing I can do to help?
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Well, actually, would you mind if I... Could I just...
Anything.
Could I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Of course.
Sure.
Thanks. That helped.
Anytime.
Violence is not the answer, lady. Okay, I'm not gonna say these two things. I mean, I probably shouldn't. I can just say them, I think. Like, don't say things that you can't back up, right? Like, you know, I'm sure they'll let you up soon, but what if they don't let her up soon? Then what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna, like, come back from that? How are you gonna make up for that? You just lying to her? Like, you just gonna sort of platitude, and what is it?
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
I'm sure your dad's gonna be okay. Yeah, how can you be sure? You can't be sure.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus of Ruin did some damage.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Look, Lily, it's that rat we found on the Rhombus of Ruin mission.
Don't act like you don't remember, Harold. We went through a lot together.
So Rhombus of Ruin is a VR adventure, which I haven't played. Where are we going? So let's go to Noodle Bowl.
Will the new kid, whose name I've already forgotten, come up to my office immediately? Before I forget why I let you into the intern program.
Hold out for the bacon.
Yeah, hell no, I'm exploring.
So is this bacon really worth it?
Well, it's made from honey pepper boars, which are really rare.
Gosh, you know so much about bacon.
Hold on, did he just say honey pepper bacon is made from honey pepper boards? That's not how that works. It's just bacon with honey and pepper.
Hi.
Huh?
Hi.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, she called me a cutie. Oh, there's a mouse hole in here. That's not good in a restaurant, right? We have a card. Oh, hey, Raz can climb vines and nets. Press space to jump and shift to drop. I don't want to drop in the water though. What's that up there? Oh, look at that, there's a whole side challenge marker. Oh, I see how this works. Alright, so I want to go over there. Oh, it almost
I wonder
fell
if the bacon shipment came in yet.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, secrets.
Got some intern credits.
Finding one of these whole side challenge markers will raise you a full rank. What the hell is this?
I don't have a key.
Supply chest. Agents stash surplus resources in all sorts of places just in case. There are yours for the taking if you have a supply chest key. I do not have a supply chest key. Alright, let's get back down, I guess. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, now let's get back down.
I really should cut back on saturated fats.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
Who's that guy? Why does he look like that?
Wow! You agents share recipes? You're just like us.
Yeah. Right.
Recipes.
Fellow agent.
Hey, Mole.
Oh man, this cake? They serve cake? There's what is that? Pizza and bread and salad and fries and meatballs and chocolate cake.
So, what's good today?
Why do I bother making signs?
Special today, honey pepper boiled bacon. So that's the, what do they call it? The noodle bowl. Classroom is there, agent is there.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
So I'm supposed to go the other way. Let me just come over here. And like do stuff that I'm not supposed to.
Hello.
Not now, kid. Busy.
Oh yeah, you look real busy. So this side is where the agents are. Oh hey. Oh wait, what's that? There's a card back here.
Card.
Let me grab the card.
Caligoso, if you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more question.
Hey Sasha.
Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Any suspicions?
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
Maybe he just hatched a scheme on his own.
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone on the inside.
Yes, no motivation.
So about Maligula.
She's dead, Rasputin. Ford Cruller made sure of that. Nothing for you to worry about.
Uh-huh.
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Alright, so he's not really helping much.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even if he wanted to. But who?
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
Conditioning.
Got to work.
So classical conditioning is you associate
nothing.
A certain
Well, if it makes you feel any better.
feeling
I
or
don't blame
memory
you for being
with a certain
fascinated with
stimulus.
me.
So, what's his name? Skinner. Skinner worked with dogs. So every time he
Maybe
fed
if
his
I
dogs,
turn the
he would ring a
safety
bell.
off.
And after a while, the dogs would associate the bell with food. And so when he rang the bell, even when there's no food, the dogs would start salivating because they were expecting food. So that's the classic conditioning. You associate one thing with another. So dogs and food is pretty benign. A more sinister way to do that, or to use that, would be to, for example, associate a certain action with pain. So this is like torture, right? So let's say you give somebody cookies, but when they reach for the cookie, you hurt them. And if you do that enough, eventually, every time they see a cookie, they'll be scared. So that's conditioning, right? So you associate a thing with a different thing.
There's a mess in there.
And you can, like, as I said, you can condition somebody to be scared of cookies. if you do it right, or if you do it wrong, I guess. It's kind of bad to do that. So, you know, when he talks about conditioning, the idea is that Loboto has been conditioned to be unable to tell us the secrets. And so so Loboto thinks something really bad's gonna happen to him if he reveals the secrets. So that's the conditioning that's done to him. It's kind of cartoonish and funny the way they present it, but actually it's really like serious stuff if you think about what they're actually talking about. Somebody's tortured him, basically. Tortured him to the extent that he's unable to tell us who his boss is and like what they told him. Because every time he thinks about telling us, he gets like really scared and he just can't do it. Oh hey, there's a key, look at that.
Aha! I'll bet this key goes to that supply chest I found.
There's a lamp just floating in the air. Samia is the... Oh, just knock that over. She's into meditation? She's a psychic. I mean, we're all psychics, but she's like a... She can find things out by meditating.
Is this a bad time, Mia?
I always have time for my Kirinjinho.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Well, she died in the Battle of Grulovia, but sometimes the idea of someone is more dangerous than the person themselves. Her followers are what scare me. When someone devotes their life to a memory, they're capable of anything.
But it's not a memory. It's what they think is a memory. So memory is not reliable. Human memory is known to shift. Like every time you remember something, you rewrite the memory, so you would incorporate new things into the memory over time. So your memory of the distant past is not accurate. So when she says like when someone is dedicated to a memory, it's really they dedicated to something that's in their mind and not real, is what she's saying.
Are you meditating?
In a way. I'm reaching out to detect ripples in the psychic network around the world.
What are you doing that for?
I'm trying to find the illusionist activity around the world and report it to Agent Forsyth down in the nerve center.
Yeah, so she can detect psychic activity all around the world.
Ripples?
A name like Maligula carries heavy emotional baggage for many people. It's like a large stone dropped in a pond. Ripples spread out, bounce off each other. If you know how to read the patterns, they can lead you to the source.
And she's just doing that right now, by the way. She's just floating there and just detecting psychic powers around the world.
Can I ask you about the Psychic Six?
Of course, Rasputin.
Are any of them still around?
Oh, yes. Besides Ford, you know, there's Otto Mentalis out in his workshop, still tinkering with his gadgets. Sasha is his #1 customer. Dogenbull's grandfather, Compton, is here as well, but he keeps to himself. The other survivors have gone their own ways, unfortunately.
She calls them survivors. You heard that, right? She calls them survivors. Something terrible happened?
What happened to Helmut Fullbear?
Oh, that poor soul was lost in the Battle of Grulovia. I wish I could have met him. He seemed to have such a love of life and color.
She said that poor soul was lost. She didn't say he died. He said he was lost.
Did you ever meet Cassiopeia?
No, but I read her book, Mindswarm. Very inspiring. I'm actually using some of her multitasking techniques right now, talking to you while I work.
Did you ever work with Lily's great-uncle, Bob Zanato?
Oh yes, poor Bob. He lost so much in the battle. It really took a toll on him. I know it was very difficult for Truman to let him go, but it was getting dangerous. Oh, what that poor family has endured.
Well, enough about those guys.
Yes, let's talk about us.
So very tantalizing, isn't it? She didn't actually tell us what happened. But she suggested that a lot of stuff happened.
Have you talked to Sasha lately?
Sasha and I are always talking. Oh, he says hello.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
Alright, so that's Mia. Extremely powerful. It's pretty good, isn't it? Like the way they just made her character. She seems like she's just doing nothing, but she's obviously extremely powerful. What a great character. Okay, so I should probably take a break here. Want to keep these videos of reasonable length. When we come back next time, I will go over there and we'll head towards our orientation. I've just been like exploring. I'll also, in my own time, pick up all the Titanium around this area, around the area that I've already been. Oh wait! Before I do that, we did pick up a key. Right, before we do that, I'm gonna grab this box. Grab this. Oh, it's money! Okay, it's just money. I will take a break here. When we come back, we will go to orientation. Alright, see you next time.